It's time now to ditch the usual vanilla holiday and treat yourself to a colourful adventure full of fun and entertainment, vibrancy and character. Right now on Cruise1st TV, it's time to paint the town red.
It really is. It's time to cruise in style and break free from the ordinary with unforgettable experiences, luxury sailing, more inclusions and bold, imaginative journeys with the fabulous Virgin Voyages. It's the treat you deserve and it's adults only, so you can enjoy every moment to the fullest.
Absolutely, you can. This is your chance to travel differently and discover why so many people rave about the fun, freedom and flair of life on board Virgin's beautiful ships. Now, we've got some incredible destinations lined up for you over the next half an hour, from the Caribbean next November to the Greek Isles and Turkey in June. But first, we're heading to Canada and New England next September. And let's kick things off by flying to New York. Why not? With 3 nights to enjoy one of the most exciting cities on the planet.
Oh, it really is. I mean, you're now into Vegas. You need to get yourself to New York. Yeah, it's amazing. You can do all those famous things. I was there in October, lucky enough. I had breakfast at Tiffany's.
Did you?
What an experience.
Bacon and eggs.
I did not. The Circle Line boat tour is amazing. It takes you all around the island.
No, hang on.
You see the
what did you have?
I think I had some sort of smoked salmon bagel and a glass of crisp white wine.
Oh, of course you did, darling.
But there were lots of people having afternoon tea there, because that's kind of a treat, I guess, in America as well.
Lovely.
Yeah, it was just lovely.
And you sail out by her, by the way, past the Statue of Liberty.
And then you board the Valiant Lady for your 8-night full-board cruise. Now, Virgin Voyages have really got me excited. They look so fantastic. You've been on board of one of these Virgin ships, haven't you?
And do you know what? Actually, I sat at the Galataport in Istanbul a few weeks ago when I was on holiday there, and Resilient Lady was there. And if you know the port in Istanbul, you know you can sit literally and have dinner looking at the ships. And I was watching quite a few people enjoying the hammock on the balcony. And you know what? The more I hear people talking about it, they say, you know what? It's not just a gimmick. If you go for a balcony or a sea terrace, as they call them, that hammock is super, super dreamy and comfortable. And
easy to get in and out of, because we've all tried to get
I watched people doing it, and normally you'd be very self-conscious about anybody else seeing you get into a hammock. Anyway, listen, the hammock isn't the main attraction. No. All the dining, all the entertainment, Wi-Fi, soft drinks, group fitness, take that for granted on a Virgin voyage, and it's why people love it. And you know what? I think sometimes when you hear that you've got like an inclusive offering anywhere, people think, well, the quality of that's not going to be great then, is it? If all the dining's included, will it be that great? But yes, absolutely. From their equivalent of grab and go, which is individual stations in the galley that you can order from, to the full sit-down 9 yards speciality looking restaurant, they are all included. Some need to be booked, but they are all part of a Virgin voyage, and so is the party.
Exactly, and you can see how lively it is on board. So if you're looking for something fun, if you're looking to go and just really enjoy yourself and let loose, because like we said, it's adults only, you can really, really just have a great time. There's parties on board. They don't do the white party, they do the Scarlet Party, which is fantastic. So be sure to pack something red. You need it for the Scarlet Party night.
Do you know what I want to sing right now? Young at heart. The Bluebells. That wasn't a great rendition, I'll be honest, but you know, that's kind of what I want to say to this, because you're probably looking at the videos and thinking, oh yeah, this is for the kids, isn't it? This is for like the 20-somethings, the early 30s.
Oh, no.
And yes, to some degree it is.
For everyone.
But cruisers of all ages are enjoying their Virgin voyages and saying, you know what, I love the differences here. Hey, even the cabins, they have doorbells. I think that's a brilliant, quirky little touch. So, sailing out of New York, off we go.
We arrive in Boston, Massachusetts. Here, there's the duck boat tour. You go on an amphibious vehicle that goes on both land and water, and you see all the iconic sites. You've got Boston Common, the State House, the Charles River, and you get a really nice view of the skyline as well. On to Portland in Maine. There's a City and Lighthouse tour, a narrated trolley. I mean, they call them trolley in America. I think it's like a tram ride to us as well. And of course, because it's narrated, you're told everything, and it's really interesting hearing about the history. On to to St John in New Brunswick, which is in Canada. If you just travel a little bit out to the quaint fishing village of St Martin's, you can explore sea caves as well that are accessible during low tide. I mean, beautiful, beautiful place to go and visit a day at sea. And you arrive in Halifax in Nova Scotia. Now, the Harbour Hopper Tour is great. It's really informative. You see all the historic sites and then you splash into the harbour and you get great views of the waterfront there. It's very, very beautiful and historic as well. A day at sea, you cruise back to New York and fly home. Or I'm sure Derek's got some alternatives.
Harbour Hopper.
Yeah.
Do you know my mind's still in Boston, actually? Because funny enough, first thing this morning, it's still on in the mornings, you know. You can watch Cheers. It's on Channel 4 like breakfast time. We are on the telly then as well, so obviously tape it and watch it some other time. But yeah, it's still on. I was watching one this morning. This is great. You know, New York, how many people? Okay, how many people? Hands up if you've been to New York. Oh, blimey, that's loads of loads of them have been to New York, Polly. That's no good, isn't it? I still haven't been. How many not been to New York? Oh, good. Right, okay, I'm in good company. There's still a lot of people who haven't been there. Well, this could be the one. Perfect timing. So many inclusions, and the holiday can start today, right now, when you book with a deposit of just £199 each. Let's show you the price and then we'll remind you of what's included while you're on board, because there are so many inclusions here. I mean, that's a good price, even if you were looking to do flight out to New York and a few nights there and back. Do you know what? That's not a bad price at all. And this is getting you so much more than that. So it is your flights to and from New York. It is 3 nights in a hotel in the Big Apple before you cruise on Virgin's Valiant Lady for over a week, cruising the USA's East Coast and Canada in full time. Wonderful. Full time even. That's where the leaves change colour. Autumn. Why can't they just call it autumn? Remember, while you're on board, every single one of the 20 plus dining venues included, no extra to pay. Every single venue is on the menu for you. Soft drinks included, fantastic. Tips, all included. Even tips at the bar. No, there is no such thing. Wi-Fi, you have that all the way through the cruise. Group fitness and so much more. As you just revel in the fun on board, deposits for this today, just £199 each. Remember to grab our fabulous deal, and here's everything that's included. So good. Now, if you do want longer in New York, just talk to the team. I mean, you've got, what is it, 3 nights there? Yeah, 3 nights in New York is good, but maybe it is your first time. Maybe you want to go for the full week in New York before you cruise. Fine, no worries, we'll sort that out for you. Maybe after New York at the end. New York's East Coast, right? So we could, I always get my geography in America a bit mixed up. It's east, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So where could we go down to? Miami?
Ooh,
Orlando?
well, you can go down to Washington. That's not far at all.
Yeah, Washington's closer. We can arrange internal flights and hotels and stuff for you.
And yeah, you could go down to Florida, but you could take a flight across to the other side. I mean, the world is literally your oyster.
You could go west.
We can fix anything for you.
I'm thinking west to Vegas, but you know, I'm also thinking I've been there quite a few times now. But you know what? Never tire of it. Never ever tire of it. So anyway, listen, all possibilities. Just give us a call. See, that's the great thing, because you can have this conversation with one of our team right now. What do you fancy doing? What can we make happen? We can cost it all into your package. And remember, we do all the arranging and protect every single penny that you spend within that package, which is brilliant. That's why so many people take the easy way with us.
With 25 years of travel expertise, when booking with Cruise1st, you can be sure that you're dealing with the cruise specialists. We work with all the major cruise lines to bring you the most comprehensive selection of exclusive deals you won't find anywhere else. We can tailor-make the perfect holiday for you, adding hotel stays and exciting land tours so you can fully immerse yourself in the destinations you're visiting. As a fully bonded member of APTA and ATOL Protected, you have the peace of mind that your booking is always safe with us. We've been here on your TV screens for over a decade, making us the longest-running cruise channel in the UK. We make it easy to budget for your dream holiday. With many of our deals, just pay a deposit today and you then have until your due date to pay the balance. Plus, we're one of the highest-rated cruise agents on Trustpilot, with over 7,000 independent reviews. This all means that you can be fully confident when booking your next exciting adventure with Cruise1st.
Polly and I were just both saying before the cameras went on for this show that actually we both really do want to do a Virgin cruise, don't we?
Yeah.
Because actually we talk about it, obviously we spend our lives sitting here on this lovely comfortable furniture talking about it. Actually going and doing it, it really, completely different. In fact, we would love to do a collective cruise with you as well, with Virgin Voyages. Do you like the idea of that? I say, do you like the idea of that? If you would like to drop a subtle hint that we really should do a cruise with us with Virgin Voyages, you come too. Drop us an email, please, studio@cruise1st.tv. Anybody can email us, by the way. You can send us lovely pictures from your cruises. Maybe you can tell us that, you know that place where you're saying it wrong. That's fine, you can do that as well, because we do that from time to time. Although we've got how many thousands of places all over the world that we're trying to get the names of right all the time. Trying to get our head around Pango is one of those things at the moment. Anyway, listen, you can email us for any reason, studio@cruise1st.tv, but especially if you like the idea of a cruise with us on Virgin Voyages, email now. Okay, we've dropped the hint. Right up, let's do something else now. Our favourite worldwide playground next for exotic beaches, high-octane activities and generally living our best life, the Caribbean. Oh. Yes. Do you fancy that?
Oh, let's head over next November when it's cloudy and cold here. 2 weeks you'll treasure as you fly first to those sandy beaches of my favourite place, Miami, enjoying them for a 3-night stay before you head off on a cruise with Virgin. Oh, Miami at this time of year, amazing. You've got the beaches, but there's so much more going on there. I mean, if you want to do a bit of snorkeling or a glass bottom tour, you can discover the coral reefs while you're there, the underwater wildlife. There's shipwrecks just off the coast of Miami. I mean, there's so much more to Miami than you'd think.
I feel like there's a shop in Miami that you're not telling us about, because you've been a lot of time and I know what a shopper you are.
Oh gosh, I mean, I could go on, but I haven't got time. So pause that thought, because we need to join your fantastic, brilliant lady for this. But the cruising part of the holiday, I mean, look at this. 10 nights you're on board. Now, this is going to be the latest edition in the fleet.
She only launches in September. I can't believe, because we've been talking about her for years, of course, but she's still not out there yet. She doesn't launch until September, so you're going just a couple of months later, so she's still brand sparkling new.
And it's such, I feel, an alternative offering to the cruise industry. I mean, we could say it's something different, exciting. It's not, it's just an alternative option. And like we were saying, something for everyone. There isn't like a target market there. It's just for people, well, adults only, who really want to have fun, enjoy themselves. You can go, you can be absolutely entertained.
And let me just say to you as well, because you might think, well, where does this sit in the cruise market? Because there's this cruise line that's just a little bit more up market, and there's this one over here which is a little bit more budget. You know, where does Virgin sit in that? Very much sits in the luxury end of the cruise market, actually, in terms of the staff to passenger ratio, the number of passengers on board, the quality of the entertainment, the quality of the dining as well. I mean, feel free, go and read reviews anywhere about the Virgin ships, and everyone tends to kind of come back and say, actually, do you know what? That really surprised me as to how good it was. You maybe have an impression in your mind of how it could be, and then when you get on board you're like, oh, now this is rather nice, and I'm having fun, and I can dress up when I want to dress up, and I can dress down when I want to dress down. I can just have a free and easy time, and I'm meeting fascinating people of all ages as well. This is not 20, 30 something territory. This is for everyone. It's the greatest time. Right then, out of Miami, here we go. To the Caribbean we come.
Phillipsburg, St Martin, what a way to kick things off. Here there's a lovely scenic chairlift that takes you to a mountaintop. You get beautiful views of the island. But then to come down, you can go on one of the world's steepest zip lines, if you like.
Yes.
Now, it sounds a bit of fun, doesn't it? Tortola in the British Virgin Islands is next. I mean, this is the part of the world where you might want to get off the ship and flop on a beach. If not, you can discover stuff while you're there. Here we've got the baths. It's a natural wonder. It's got granite boulders, hidden pools, grottos. It's all natural, beautiful. Basseterre in St Kitts, again, amazing beaches, amazing weather. Great thing to do would be to set sail on a catamaran though. You can go to the neighbouring island Island of Nevis. There's snorkeling stops, beach relaxation, and of course marine life. St John's in Antigua, it holds a special place in my heart because I went there on my honeymoon. It's just amazing. Didn't actually do this, but I was looking into some alternative things to do, and you can take a helicopter ride and see all the beaches. It has 365 beaches. That'd be lovely. Couple of days at sea, then you arrive at Virgin's private VIP beach club at Bimini in the Bahamas. I mean, it's just wow. It's got lagoon style pools for relaxation if you want. It's got live DJ sets if you want to party. There's beach games. There's a real vibrant atmosphere at one part, there's relaxation at the other. Get there in the morning, there's yoga and wellness activities. It's all complimentary on the beach. There's volleyball, there's bocce ball. I mean, it's a tropical paradise. You've got kayaking and paddleboarding if you want to do it. Again, that's complimentary, so it's fantastic if you've never done it before. Beginners, you can kneel on it. You don't have to stand up. Trust me, I've done it. That's the easier bit. The snorkeling as well. I mean, the marine life, the coral down there just offshore is amazing. And then it's evening, it's all lit up and there's bonfires as the sun sets as well. Wow. After that, you cruise back into Miami and you fly home.
Do you know, that's a nice way to kind of round off the holiday, isn't it? I mean, because it's just you and the passengers from the ship at that exclusive beach club with Virgin at Bimini, and it is stunning. I mean, they just really make it, like you say, you can be in the heart of the party, enjoying a nice cool something around the pool with the live music in the background and the parties going on, or you can completely and utterly get to a quiet corner and just say, I should be living here. This is the escape that you don't know you need until you set off from the dark and cold of next November to the sun of Miami and the Caribbean. And you know what? Price tag is almost secondary, isn't it? When it comes to the pictures we have in our mind right now, the pictures we've just seen of the ship, the destinations, that lovely beach club at Bimini as well, how many inclusions there are on board as well. You know, so once you get on that Virgin cruise, you are hardly dipping into your pocket for anything. A deposit today, by the way, on this today is just £199. That will clinch this price for you. Be quick though and don't delay, because what happens with a cruise is, and a cruise package is, once it starts getting popular, guess what happens to the price? This flies you to and from Miami. You've got a 3-night stay there in Miami before you cruise on Virgin's latest ship, launching only in September. You're going in November, Brilliant Lady, for 10 nights around the Caribbean, enjoying the amazing sun decks and pools and activities and included Wi-Fi, all the dining, soft drinks, group fitness, amazing shows and entertainment. Honestly, the list goes on and on and on and on and on as you cruise the wonderful Caribbean islands, including that wonderful Bimini Beach Resort in the Bahamas for the day. I'm so there, aren't you? Here's everything that's included. I am so there. It's an amazing holiday. And it's one you kind of need at this time of the year as well, actually, isn't it? You need a little bit of an escape. I thoroughly recommend it. And listen, I am talking from experience now. You know, for 14 years, I was talking through my hat, just thinking what a lovely idea it would be. And then now I've done it. Doing the Caribbean in the winter, when normally, if you are like me, I'm born in November, so I tend to want to go into hibernation about October and then come back out in April. It's awful. I hate being cold and dark and wet. But getting out to the Caribbean does you good, doesn't it? Just to see the sun, just to have a break when you really, really need it. Call us right now, 0800 953 4700. I nearly forgot the phone number then. Listen, while we're at it, one of these should be on your coffee table. We send them out around about once a month. They are fantastic. They've got even more offers than we show, and quite good if you're looking at a particular part of the world or a cruise that you really, really like. What you do is you tear the page out and you just keep placing it strategically, either their side of the bed or you put it in their lunchbox or whatever deal you want to get. But it's well worth having, actually. You can read these on our website, but it's even better having it in your hand as well. It's great. So call us and we will put you on the list. 0800 953 4700. That sounded like a threat, didn't it? We're going to put you on the list. It's a good thing, don't worry, because we send you lots of free stuff, which is lovely. Right, okay, let's move on.
Virgin Voyages, that's what we're talking about. And they do offer you so much. scratch. I know loads of people that have given it a try and they've absolutely loved and enjoyed it. There's so many inclusions, like we've been saying, your cruise fare. So no wonder they're so popular. We're now off to Turkey and the Greek islands. For next year, it's 13 fabulous nights, which start by flying over to Greece. And Athens is where we land and check into a hotel in the city for 2 nights first.
Lovely.
Now, you've got to beat the crowds early to explore this city. You can get to the ancient citadel with amazing views if you get there early, and that takes in the Acropolis and the Parthenon as well. But if you want to kind of cover a bit of ground and do something a bit more fun, there is a Segway ride through the city. It's guided. You go through all the historic neighbourhoods, the markets and along the coast, which does sound fun and a bit different as well. So after these couple of nights in Athens, you're going to join Scarlet Lady in the port for Athens priors for your 11 nights full board cruise. You are lucky enough to have been on board.
Yeah, I was there before.
Very jealous.
Yeah, before she actually launched back in February 2020, and then of course nobody got to see her for quite a while. Fabulous ship, honestly, and you love the colour and the vibrancy on board these ships as well. They are very, very different, very smart, very upscale. But you know what? Everyone is having the greatest time. And I think actually it's happened right the way across the cruise industry, is that everyone has realised that actually we don't really want any true formality. We don't really want to be on the clock. We really do want our pick and our choice of different things to do, and things that are relevant to today, not things that would have been great fun to do back in 1985 in a holiday camp. We want something that really engages us now in 2025. But actually there's a place called the Social Club on board, and that is where you do have your nod to yesterday. That is where you will sit with friends and play Connect 4 or Monopoly or whatever, because that's actually quite a nice thing to do while you're on a cruise like this as well. You are meeting new people all the time as well. And as I say, so many inclusions while you're on board as well. I mean, I don't think there's any other kind of cruise concept where every single one of your dining choices, and some of them are very elaborate and all included.
I know, and that's what I love about it. There's so much about Virgin that just sparks my interest.
Yeah.
It looks exciting, it looks fun. I love the destinations that we're going to as well. But yeah, the food, the restaurants, amazing. Test kitchen looks really fun. So it's part school, part restaurant.
Oh, do we learn something and cook?
Yeah, there's
Nice.
lessons while you're there as well. And also you can learn how to make a cocktail or two. I mean, the spa on board. We talk about what's included and we talk about fitness. That might be a key part of your holiday, to have some really fun fitness classes. There's like boxing on board, a training camp. So there's no excuse not to keep fit. But again, if you just want to lie by the pool, do a bit of yoga and Pilates in your stateroom, of course you can as well. Music's a massive part because of course Virgin Records.
Of course,
So live music is a real massive part. So you're cruising out of Piraeus, arriving in Istanbul in Turkey, which you've just been to.
I have, beautiful. Walking around the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque, which are right next to each other in Sultanahmet. Beautiful. You'll see the cats all over the place as well. The most amazing foods. I mean, kebabs. They are gorgeous, and there are restaurants galore everywhere. You're there for 2 days, which is lovely.
You'll love it because you've got an overnight there. A day at sea, and then you arrive in Kusadasi in Turkey. Oh, here you've got the most amazing preserved ruins of Ephesus. You can walk through all those landmarks you've heard of, the Library of Celsus, the Great Theatre, giving you that glimpse into Roman life. Mykonos in Greece. Oh my goodness, I just think of all the beautiful beach clubs that are there. But actually there's temples, there's ancient theatres, there's lots to explore, and you can do that on the archaeological tour, although you might find me on the beach. Rhodes in Greece is next. Here you can journey to the picturesque village of Lindos to climb up to its ancient Acropolis. Great views there, and insights into the ancient Greek civilization, which was just so advanced, wasn't it, for its time. Santorini is next. There's a Holy Spirits tour, which when I read about it, I was like, oh, that sounds religious. No, it's about spirits as well. You're learning about the traditional Greek spirits, ouzo and psychodia, on a tasting tour, and learn about their production and cultural significance. Then you are in Hania in Crete, which is lovely. Here you might just want to have have a beach day after all the touring and just enjoy it. It's so beautiful. It's just as you'd imagine, those whitewashed villages and of course beautiful, beautiful beaches while you're there. A day at sea then takes you back to Piraeus, the way you come off the cruise ship and fly home.
I love the fact that you have attached a cultural significance to ouzo. I mean, it's played a part in many people's lives, I'm sure, over the years, but who knew it was culturally significant?
To the Greek people.
There you go. Fantastic. Well, go and find out more and report back, please. One at a time responsibly, because you know what happens? The day after, you just need a glass of water and it's all over again. That's what we remember about ouzo. That's why we drink one at a time responsibly. Now, everyone's cruising this part of the world right now, and it's time for you to join them and do it the Virgin way with so much included. So let's show you your price tag, which is amazing. I saw it about 3 seconds before it came up on your screen there, and wow, a deposit today locks this price tag in for you. The deposit is just, I think it's £199 each. It is, isn't it? Yes, £199 each as your deposit will lock in this price tag for you right now. So that's flights to Athens, to and from Athens in this one in Greece, and you've got 2 nights in a hotel there before you cruise on Scarlet Lady, which is the first of Virgin's 4 amazing ships, of course, number 4 arriving in September. On board, full of fun, personality service, great times, and adults only. So it's like a playground for the grown-ups. It's brilliant. All the dining included. You've got Wi-Fi through your cruise, soft drinks, amazing entertainment, all your tips, even at the bar, included. Enjoy the greatest time cruising to your overnight in Istanbul, which you will love because you just sit there in the Glataport looking over the scenery in Istanbul. You get a great view from the port. Then you go on to the port for Ephesus, into Santorini, Mykonos, and there's more on this cruise as well. Deposits of just £199 each. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Here's everything that's included. So good, honestly. You love your time in Istanbul as well. Glataport in Istanbul, sorry, I'm going to crow on about this now because I've just been. The Glataport it's right obviously on the water, and there just right next to where the ship ports is this wonderful complex of shops and restaurants and whatever. And the way the cruise terminal works is you actually come out of the cruise ship and then go underground to the cruise terminal. So it means that when you're at the waterfront, you can just see the ships as they're in. So you'll see other cruise ships in, you'll be able to see the Blue Mosque from there, you're really close. It's literally a 70p tram from there to the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque and the centre of Sultan Ahmet, which is just beautiful. Amazing, incredible. Oh, and you've got to go to the Grand Bazaar while you're in Istanbul as well, because that is crazy. It's gold, and then it's fabrics, and then it's glass, and then it's gold and fabrics and glass, and then it's gold and fabric and glass, and then it's silver and fabric and glass. It's like it's just like this maze. It's great. Honestly, it's a lovely, lovely place to be. Listen, we've given you some great ideas. We've given you 3 Virgin Voyages opportunities. There are closer to 3,003. Because we're booking now into 2027 as well. So if you want to be super, super organised, 2 things you can do. You can go onto our website and you can search on our website by cruise line and date or month or whatever and search through the offers. But honestly, you'll get lost. It's like an untamed jungle in there. So have an idea roughly of where you want to go and when you want to go and who you want to take with you, and write down the questions that you want and then just give our team a call. Remember, there's no obligation. Call and talk to our team. Talk about what you want to do. Talk about playing around with the stays as well, because we can always customise your offer completely and utterly to you. At the end of the day, for me, the magic of that is someone else does all the arranging, so you don't have to, because I don't want to. I don't want to do it.
I've got a question. So you've just got back from Istanbul and you went and you saw the gold, the silver.
Yes.
What did you buy?
Little glass eyes. That's all. That's all, and ate a lot of kebabs while I was out there, and they are stunning. Honestly, you have to try those while you are there. More Istanbul tips and more fabulous cruise ideas coming up very soon.
Bye-bye.